All right, we're live. So, welcome to the both of you. This is our performance seminar for Friday the 15th of August. And so, I'd like to invite Miss Isha to start us off. So, Isha, why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself and the piece that you're going to play for us?
My name is Isha, and I'm going to be playing classical sonatina.
Hey, Isha, is your mic turned on? Are you on original sound? Bravo, Isha. It's much nicer when you have the dynamics there to add variety to the sound, right? Yeah, cool. So, if you compare this performance with the last one that you gave, what would you say are the differences?
It sounded better with the dynamics.
What was that, sorry?
It sounded better with the dynamics.
Yeah, sure did. It gave it more interesting things to listen to, right? What else? What else do you think has improved?
Mm, the tempo.
Mm-hmm. Do you feel that? What about the tempo exactly?
Um, I made it like more steady throughout the whole movement.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty steady too. I thought that first of all, you play very confidently. Right, it's very clear. Your intentions are really clear. You weren't second guessing any of the notes. Your articulation was pretty clear as well. The way that you played your staccatos. The only thing that I would double check is where your starting notes. Sometimes you start too low. So this C here is played an octave higher than what you were starting. You were starting this in the middle C, yeah? And then when you play this C here, that's even higher still, yeah? So you just need to shift everything up. So I would just double check that there. Just double check the octaves that you start in, yeah? I think there was one part here as well. This was beautiful. I like the way that you played the second movement. It was really easy to follow and listen to. Here. I can't remember now. But I think my only suggestion is just start thinking about double check the register that you play the notes that you're playing in the right octave, okay? Cool. Harrison, what did you think about Isha's performance?
I thought it was pretty good. I thought it was really good.
Yeah? What about her performance did you enjoy?
I think the dynamics and the articulation were really good.
Yeah. It made it just sound, it gives it more things to listen to, right?
Yeah.
You understand, like the piece that you're about to play. If you played it with no dynamics and articulation, I guess it'd be okay, but it's like eating food, but there's no flavor. It's just plain. No spices or no sauces. Hot dog with no ketchup. Okay, anyway, thank you, Isha. Well done. All right, let's keep on charging forward. Mr. Harrison, go ahead and introduce yourself and your piece.
Hi, my name is Harrison, and I'm going to be playing Tiny Toon Adventures by Bruce Broughton.
Crushed it. Well done. So, is that your best performance yet of this piece?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. So talk to us what you enjoyed about that performance.
Probably the dynamics on like where it goes, like for example at the end of like page 2, I think it goes it goes from like softer to like really loud, and then it goes into a high forte, and
Yeah.
then it goes into like low. I chose to put it into a piano, and then it went into a forte, and then went
Yeah.
to a piano again, and then it
Changes a lot, right? It changes a lot. I thought you handled that pretty well. I thought you handled those dynamic changes pretty well, and you know exactly where they have to be placed. Yeah. Isha, did you have any thoughts for Harrison on his performance? What
It was good. The dynamics and articulation were pretty good.
Yeah. Do you feel that what's the character of this piece? How would you say, Isha?
It's I don't know.
Would you say it's energetic?
Yeah, it's pretty energetic.
Yeah. Even looking at this TV, right?
Yeah.
So, do you feel that Harrison captured that energy in the piece of music?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so too. Thanks for your comment, Isha. Yeah, Harrison, a lot of energy in your performance. Just be careful though that it's not too fast. All right? Because if it's too fast, you won't be able to sustain it. There were a couple of places where you almost fell off the rails. So you got to slow it down just a wee bit and continue making it sound exciting with your dynamics and articulation. Yeah. Otherwise, it was pretty impressive how you've been practicing this. Yeah. It shows that you've been spending some good time and you're able to navigate all these sharps and flats. So well done. You'll be able to check this video out a little bit later, okay? All right. Continue now to Superman. All right, team. Well, that is the end of our session. Do watch these videos back so that you can evaluate for yourself. All right, the areas that you did really well, but also places that you can improve for next time. Have a wonderful weekend, and we'll see you two again next week. Thanks, Isha. Thank you, Harrison. Thanks for playing. Well done, guys.